Hi everybody, this is a lesson on unit conversion and dimensional analysis. We start with the number line. This is base. So base units are liter, meter, gram, seconds, or anything else that just has one letter for now. To the right, what we have is smaller units, and to the left, we have bigger units. Think of them as these are tiny boxes and these are big boxes. We have prefixes on both sides. Prefixes are words that come before. So we can start with the small boxes first. We have deci, centi, milli. Then we skip 3 spaces and we have micro, skip 3 spaces and we get nano, 3 spaces and we have pico, and another 3 spaces and we have femto. To the left, what we have is deca, hecto, kilo, 3 spaces and we get mega, and 3 more spaces we have giga. That is as far as we need to know right now. I'm pretty sure after that we have tera. So deci, we would say that it is either 1/10 or 10 to the negative 1. When we say that, what we really mean is for 1 decimeter, there is 1/10 meter. So we can write 1 decimeter equals 10 to the negative 1 meter. Or we can say the opposite. We can say that for 1 meter, there are 10 decimeter. These statements are the same. So for a centimeter, it is 10 to the negative 2, or 1/100th. Milli is 10 to the negative 3. And we have micro, because we skipped 3 spaces, is 10 to the negative 6. We skipped 3 spaces to nano, 10 to the negative 9. Pico, 10 to the negative 12. And femto, 10 to the negative 15. On the opposite side, we have increases in 10. So deca is 10 to the 1, or just 10. Hecto is 10 to the 2nd. Kilo is 10 to the 3rd. We skipped 3 spaces, so mega is 10 to the 6th, and giga is 10 to the 9. In the same way that we said for 1 decimeter there is 1/10 of a meter, 1 decameter, for 1 decameter, there are 10 meters. So we can write 1 decameter equals 10 meters, or 1 meter is 1/10 or 10 to the negative 1 decameter. The abbreviation for these units are such: giga is big G, mega is big M, kilo is small k, hecto is small h, deca is DA, deci is D, centi is C, milli is M, micro, because we can't use M anymore, we use mu, nano we use N, pico P, femto F. So if we're trying to convert, for example, 50 meter to decimeter, we can look at this chart right here, and we say from meter to decimeter is only one space. Moving to the right, from meter to decimeter, one space to the right. We can say that the decimal is here, and we move one space to the right and fill in the space with a 0. We get 500 decimeter. Let's go again with a different prefix. So what if I give you 55 meters, and we're trying to get to, for example, millimeter? We go from meter to milli, 1, 2, 3 spaces to the right, 1, 2, 3 spaces. So we take the decimal and move 3 to the right, 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0. That means it's 55,000 millimeter. Let's do another example, but for nano. For example, we have 46.5 meter, and we're trying to get to nanometer. Nanometer. I'm going to write it all the way out here. Nano is quite a few spaces away. 9 spaces, in fact, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to count 9 from the decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see how many zeros that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 zeros after 4, 6, 5. So let's do 4, 6, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 46,500,000,000 nanometer. That's a huge number. So because it's such a big number, we're going to have to use scientific notation to make it smaller and look a little neater than a whole bunch of zeros. Okay, so we're going to go over scientific notation on a different lesson. Now let's do the opposite direction. We have meters. How do we get to decameter? Let's just do a small one. So if I have 50 meter, how many decameter is that? Here's meter going to the left once. Going to the left once. So here's the decimal, we go to the left once. That's just 5.0 or 5 decameter. Let's go with a little bigger. Kilo. 50 meter equals how many kilometer? Well, we go off to the left, 1, 2, 3 spaces. So here's the decimal going 1, 2, 3 spaces. That would be 0.05 kilometer. What if we go super far? Let's say mega. So if I have 46.5 meters, how many megameters do I get? And I say 46 going to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces. That is 0.00000465. Again, this is a super small number with a bunch of zeros. We're going to learn how to do scientific notation for numbers like this. So this is unit conversion based on the number line for tenths. Let's do a more difficult problem because we've been working from base. So what if we work from nano to milli, for example? So we have 15 nanometer. How do we get to milli? So nano, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 spaces in between nano and milli. So we know that we go from nano to milli is going to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the left. So here's the decimal, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It would be 0.000015. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 1, 5. And if we're going from kilo to centi, let's try that. 65 kilometer to centimeter. 65 kilometer going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So decimal is here going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that equals 65 and 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So it's 6,500,000 centimeter. That is just unit conversion. We use the number line to move. So here's a conclusion. When doing metric unit conversion, we move the decimal in the direction of the unit. Again, if I have 55 decimeter to millimeter, I move the decimal to the right 2 times. That's 2 zeros to the right of the number. So 5,500. If I'm trying to move from micro to milli, I'm moving to the left 3 spaces. So 55 micro would be 0.055. Here it is. Here's your notes. Now, how do we do dimensional analysis? That's for the next video.